for both teams.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Look at that area, Brent. Unbelievable. So here is the Caparichaima East lineup. Guy in goal. There's Michael Samuel, Matthias Squires, Isaiah Mitchell, Tariq Thomas. There's Rolando Solomon, Siobhan Lalu, Judah Chinapu, Jabari Rodriguez, Kyle Holder, Keon Codrington, and the coach, Kern Cupid.
Yeah, the very experienced coach, Cupid, of course, applied his trade with Dummy Connection and at the national team level. I would certainly have them set up in the right way to get the best out of this game.
Well, here is the waiting on the lineup for the Miracle Ministries. There is the players for Miracle Ministries, and let's have a look at their starting lineup. It's Jaden Miharis. There is Keon Kisoon, Rehan Roberts, Shamar John, Gerald Charles, Shay Reyes, Tyrese David, Thiam Agard, Josiah Hippolyte, Emmanuel Edwards, and Marion Boswell, the coach for the Secondary Schools Football League. But right now, they are into the final of the secondary schools, the Coca-Cola Intercol Central Zone Secondary Schools League here. And it's going to be interesting how far they can progress. Let's have a look at the highlights of the game as the referee, Timothy Derry, got things underway on very difficult conditions. And there was Samuel clearing that ball. The keeper had come, he missed it. And Samuel, the skipper, who had a wonderful game, he was able to clear it. But here comes Miracle Ministries, Drew Rodriguez, played it, Codrington, there was Chinapu with an effort and he hit it over the bar. But then a penalty as Solomon was brought down. The goalkeeper, Miharis, just clambered into him. Here is Chinapu with the penalty. He kicked it wide. So it was still goalless at this situation. But Caparichaima East, they had a chance here. A long ball played forward, and goalkeeper Guy couldn't hold on to it. And luckily, it was cleared away by Samuel. But Miracle Ministries kept coming forward. The ball played inside, and then the deflection, the shot coming from Codrington, and there was a deflection, and it went off of the player into the back of the net to make it 1-0. And then a shot from David over the bar. He was really the player for Caps East. The second half started, and it was more of the same. Holder with the shot, kept low, and it was well taken by the keeper. And then what a run. Rodriguez weaving his way through and put the ball into the back of the net. Jabari Rodriguez, and just like that, it was 2-0. A wonderful individual effort from Rodriguez. But here comes Caps East as that ball played inside, and Hippolyte couldn't get the shot away, and it was Rodriguez here now playing that ball towards Chinapu, and he played it right through the middle. Holder ran onto it, and he tucked it away from the keeper to make it 3-0. A wonderful goal, a lovely through ball from Chinapu, and Holder made absolutely no mistake to make it 3-0. The referee then called it as the Miracle Ministries coming away with a 3-0 victory. Let's have a look at the stats here at this game. The 8 shots for Miracle Ministries, 6 for Caps East, 5 shots on target as opposed to 1 from Caps, 4 fouls to 5. There were 3 yellow cards apiece, no red cards, 1 offside apiece, 4 corners for Caps, 2 for Miracle Ministries, 4 saves to 5. Look at that possession though at the end, 64% for 36% as opposed to Caps East. So 3-0 Miracle Ministries. Let's go down to Hans. He's got the man of the match with him.
Man of the match, number 10, Kyle Holder. Here you go. You are a man of the match today. Congratulations to you. I mean, what does this trophy mean for you today?
Showing that we was putting in the work all season. We had a real training, a real practice match to get ready for the match. And I was impressed with my performance, with my team performance, and everything was real good. So I had training, everything. It was nice, smooth and good.
All right, now let's talk about preparation for the finals where you'll play the winner of the Chaguanas North, Caparichaima West matchup. How are you going to prepare for the finals and who you want to face?
Well, I show my coach has something in plan. He always ready. He never, frightened. I always ready to go to the battle, and I'm sure he go prepare something good for me.
Well, congratulations. Go celebrate with your team as you all are into the finals of the Coca-Cola Intercol Central Zone. And speaking of coaches, Brent Sancho is with one of the coaches.
Coach, a tale of two halves, your assessment of the game.
At the end of the day, goals win matches. The next team, I think, overall it was a good game from both teams. However, goals win matches, and they were able to put it away.
Well, Coach Kissoon talked about the pitch conditions, and it may have an impact on the way you played. Do you think that was a fair assessment and probably reason why your team fell short this afternoon?
I believe, yeah, it did have an effect on how we went about it. We could have scored 2. Due to the conditions, it stopped us. But I mean, it's football. You have to adapt to the conditions as you play the game.
Thank you very much, Coach, and all the best.
No problem. Thanks.
Coach, victorious at the end, made to work for it, tough conditions. Your assessment of the game?
As you said it, the conditions, it was tough, but I was happy that my players were able to make that transition and that adjustment, and it showed in terms of our performance, and also it was important that we scored our chances as well too.
Well, you talk about scoring chances. Holder adjudged the man of the match. Talk about his performance in this game.
Kyle has been one of our most influential players throughout the season, as everybody saw today, and I'm happy that he performed on such a massive stage.
Well, Miracle Ministries have not ever won the Central Zone title. Is it your year this year?
I'm always quietly optimistic. So I hope, again, by the grace of God, that everything works out and we replicate the same performance in the final.
Thank you very much, Coach, and all the best.
No problem. Thank you.
Well.